Hello YouTube, Kilroy was here today to tell you about the greatest item that has ever been added to Risk of Rain 2 with any of the DLCs ever made, and that is the knockback fin. A 7.5% chance to knock enemies in the air, and every single one you get, you can knock them even higher. Now, don't listen to some liars like the wiki holders of Risk of Rain 2. This is a fantastic item. And I'm here to show you why that is, even though I can't justify that at all. Basically, I'm going to start a single player run on Monsoon with command only, and I'm just going to cut back in and let you see, hopefully, this item actually being able to do something. I will continue on Rainstorm, and I will get enough knockback fins to show you its full potential. How many is that? I don't know. I know that the minimum to get knockback fin to deal damage is 10. At least I believe that is the minimum, not including Eclipse modifiers. The maximum, I don't know. But it's an informational video. I am a scientist in the study of Risk of Rainology. The study of new DLC items and how those abominations came to be. That is my purpose in this world. I am the Commando, the greatest character that has ever been devised for this game, and I will accept nothing less than the greatest item, which is how I am going to get knockback fin to become the greatest item in the game, by getting stacks upon stacks upon stacks of it until it one-shots every enemy in my path that is, capable of taking fall damage and is not a boss and is not one of the many other enemies that are already flying in this game. But who cares about those? Wisps? Wisp these nuts. Okay. Did that make sense? No. But was it a good joke? Yes. And I will not hear otherwise. It's great too, because I've seen already on previous runs, you can get certain stages in which there are essentially 0 enemies that are grounded. And if you get those stages, this item is in fact entirely useless, because it does not affect enemies that are flying, or enemies that are stuck to the ground, like Zai constructs. Really, if they just wanted to make this item slightly better, just let it work on bosses. Come on, Gearbox. Were you afraid this item was going to be too broken if you allowed it to work on bosses? Really? That was what you had to nerf? This item was just going to be too powerful for the bouncing of this game if it worked on the freaking Beetle Queen? The Beetle Queen was going to be the make or break of this game. Mithrix was going to be the make or break of this game to let us launch Mithrix in the air. We can already do that with the cheese. We've known this for years. The pain just doesn't end. It merely changes form. But hey, this is a pretty great white item only run I'm getting here. Maybe I will get a knockback fin only run. 7 of them on stage 1 is pretty fantastic from my record here. And I'm sure I do have a record. The #1 knockback fin fan in the world. And I can say that even with how much I've been shitting on this video, because I think that still makes me a bigger fan than anyone else in the world. Is there going to be a #1 Antler fan? Well, just talk to me in a couple weeks after I make that video, dear viewer. The Antler Shield isn't even that bad compared to this item. I mean this 100% genuinely. There is no sarcasm. There is no snark in that statement at all. The antlers are so much better than the knockback fin. You know why? You want to know why? Because they have an effect that does something. Does it do like 1 damage Most of the time, yeah, it does, but 1 damage is better than 0 damage. And until you get 10 of these fins, which I in fact have now, look at that, 8 damage. But that's what I mean, 10 stacks of antlers, I think you're doing more than 8 damage. So yes, in case anyone is wondering, this is, in my opinion, the worst item in the game. And I think it's been overlooked. I think the antlers have taken the public brainwaves of anger and spite, but they don't deserve it. And you know why they don't deserve it? Because this monster deserves it. There is no goodwill left in my heart. I have become a pessimist. I have lost faith in the value of the world because of the knockback fin, and it is never coming back. Is this what you wanted, Gearbox? It doesn't even work when they're under a freaking ledge. This item is useless against ceilings. How are we gonna break through the ceiling now, huh? Gearbox is putting the ceiling over all of us. I'm still on stage 1. We're probably minutes into this video. This is stage 1 knockback fin action, baby. Maybe I should just only be on stage 1 for this video, because that is honestly the only stage where this item will shine. And by shine, I mean it will deal 8 damage. Look at that. 5. No, it deals 5 damage. I'm sorry. How foolish could I be? Give me some healing, you freaking bastard. I need to feel something in this world again. Stage 2. We finally done it. Hey, maybe I'm being too harsh. Now that we have 10 knockback fins, we can only get more damage. Before, we went from 0 to 0. Now we're gonna go from 0 to something. And isn't it great that by knocking enemies into the air, I will often in fact miss them because their hitboxes move away in a difficult to track way? It is great. I love it. You know, in previous runs, I capitulated to starting to get stuff like Will of the Wisps because I was just getting swarmed. But nah, I'm not giving up anymore. No damage items for this man. This true man is only going to get healing items like drones, which I'm very happy to see, and knockback fins. And that's all I need to survive. That is my warrior's diet. I eat the fins off of my foes. Does anyone question why the items in Risk of Rain 2 work like they do? Are you just going to tell me that it makes perfect sense, anachronistically, to pick up a goat's foot and gain speed in all of my actions? Or a single canister of gasoline, picking that up instantly makes enemies explode into fire? Are we going to pretend this is a logical game? Because I was going to ask why the knockback fin could possibly let us launch enemies in the air, but then I realized this game never made sense. So you know what, Gearbox? You escaped my ire on this one, because honestly, Popu Games didn't know what the hell was going on either. They just wanted cool stuff, and by God, do I appreciate them for that. No, no gunner drones. I do not need your temptations, foul beast. Neither do I need yours, green beast. Give me a sail star. You know, the sail star is something I look at and I think, oh baby, look at that taut little bubble. What the hell am I saying? Cut that out. Hey, 37 damage, man. We're getting somewhere, genuinely. That was worth 2 of my shots. 2 of my M1s. 12 stacks of an item for 2 M1s. That's pretty good. That is an infinite increase over 9 stacks of my items for 0% of my M1. Now we got 200%. So I don't exactly know the calculation for fall damage in this game, And I'm not saying that as if I would like to know. Please never tell me. I would be a much happier man if I were to never learn exactly how fall damage is calculated in this game. Because that's the type of knowledge I don't think is going to be very useful if I surprise you. But I would start to guess that 14 stacks versus 10 stacks will be dealing significantly more damage. Hey, 272. That is genuinely high. I think that was because I knocked him off of a platform. Red. Give me Sonorous Whispers. I need it. You can't tell me I don't deserve it. I've lived in this hellhole for the past about like 3 hours of recording. You know, that's the thing about not using a lot of my footage. I could just lie. You know what? I will. For the past 15 hours, I've been recording this video. And it has all led up to this point where I will give myself Sonorous Whispers. You can't prove otherwise. You aren't on my computer. Now, will I make it past this stage? You know what? I don't need to make it past the stage, do I? Hold up, I'm just having a brain blast. Can't I farm forever with Sonorous Whispers now? On one of those, like, the Aurelianite stage. Can't I do that? And get a stockpile of knockback fins? Oh, baby. If one of those shows up, I'm doing that on this run. And you cannot stop me. And I will take no prisoners. I will knock everything into the stratosphere. Like him. I just saved him from damage. What kind of asshole am I? And how the hell do I have 15 stacks of this item and I'm not getting 100% proc chance? It is a 7.5% additive. I may be a bit off, but isn't 7.5 times 15 more than 100? What the hell is going on? Give me the damn mountain shrine. I need it. And give me all these enemies who can't get knocked up. I certainly need that. This is like the weirdest place for a teleporter I've ever seen. What the hell is this? I'm not already killing myself trying to make content and you're putting me in the corner? Nobody puts baby in the corner. I think that's a reference to something, but I couldn't tell you because I haven't seen it. I'm a YouTuber. I don't watch videos. I don't watch movies. I only watch videos. And yes, I'm lagging. How are any of you targeting me with your laser? I'm like a foot away from you. This is not how the game works. Not how it should, anyway. I think I have managed to kill a Stone Titan, and that has given me joy I have never felt before in my life. Whoa! I have become the knockback Finn. What is happening? Is this the content you wanted to see? Are you not entertained? This is the power of 16 knockback fins, ladies and gentlemen. And I know you can see that with your own eyes. You can definitely see everything that's going on right now. I will not hear otherwise. How are you both still alive? What is going on? How the hell did I survive any of that? What is happening? Oh! I didn't survive. I did. Ugh. I am the greatest gamer that has ever existed. My word. Sail Star. Sail Star. Knockback Fin. And where are my other knockback fins, you monsters? If there's anyone who deserves them, it is me. I am not leaving without that other one. You can go to hell. Get out of my way. With the power, this is the power of a knockback fin. Yes! And I escape into the night. Ha ha ha! This may be the greatest showcase of knockbacking in the history of the world. Get out of here. Take 40 fall damage. And may you all rest in hell. If I get past this stage, I'll do something. Okay, let's get an accurate amount of damage here. 40 damage. I said an accurate, gentlemen. He teleported out of it. What a monster. This is all I have. He can teleport out of it. So you're telling me the only enemy I've seen on this level so far that is launchable, the imps, are just unaffected because they can jump. They can teleport. What kind of cruel joke is this? There you go, 91 damage. We're hitting numbers. We're getting up there, ladies and gentlemen. You, Bison. 790, yes. We're getting big numbers now. I mean that. I'm not even kidding. That's good damage. You know, at one point I wanted to do... This whole video started with the idea of a knockback fin only run. And I am kind of doing that. Despite the Sailstars and Sonorous Whispers you can see there. But I shortly realized if I got no items or like no use items or drones or such, that I would just die immediately because I would have zero healing. And more than that, I realized once I learned this item did not affect bosses, I realized Mithrix would be fully impossible. Wait, how much damage is that? You landed up there, you absolute ingrate. You, Gilded Man. 3,000, there you go. We're doing like chunks of the health bar now. We're actually starting to get something from this item. This is incredible. I've been a man who's been starving for years, and I've finally gotten the taste of something. At 21 stacks. You know, if I had 21 armor-piercing rounds, I could probably shoot a boss like 3 times and it'd be dead. I could shoot Mithrix 3 times with that much and he'd probably die. Give me 21 watches, I could shoot everything and they'd die. 21 watches would probably be like multiple shaped glasses. Someone do the math. I'm busy trying to survive. These Sailstars are doing a great job expediting this process, though. I probably got like at least 5 or 6 more knockback fins than I would have otherwise. And that is why Sailstar is the best item that was added to this DLC. I know Sonorous Whispers is a better item objectively, but I kind of think Sonorous Whispers is a bit lazier than Sailstar. Sailstar has more active gameplay to it, which I appreciate. It makes it an enjoyable item to use. Not as enjoyable as knockback fin, but I'm sorry, we couldn't all be so lucky. Now, if you removed this wisp, this would be a beautiful moment in my life. Because look at this. I'm actually getting use out of knockback fin. I started to think this would never happen. It's beautiful. What's not beautiful is these enemies saving themselves, but what can you do? 762. That was like half his health bar. Is he gonna come back basically one shot? No, but he did land higher. So I think he might have. You're gonna stay there, buddy, because I'm sorry. I don't have any damage for you. No damage, sir. Only knockback. And knockback we do have. Knockback aplenty. At least you guys have no HP, so I can get rid of you. Gearbox, why can't you let us knock back the flying enemies? Was it just too hard to program? Really? You thought it'd be too broken? Oh. But no, Sonorous Whispers was okay. Let me see the damage on you. You teleport, I forgot! Fooled again. Alright, you. How much damage are you taking? Show me. I need to see it. 1,273. That was most of his health. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting close to the full HP to 0 knockback fins, which the world has never known before. And they'll never know again if I die here. Save me. I have to get this footage. It must be shown to the world. I'm not even activating the teleport because I know I'm dying the second I do it. You! Show me your health bar, sir. He is so close. Perish? Yes? Okay. Okay, genuinely. 27 knockback fins. You're gonna land up there. No, you land down there. Okay, well that's not a good use case because he moved. Okay, you're right there, and you don't get stunned. That was not full HP. God damn it. This is kind of funny. Can't test it in here because we got a ceiling. Ceilings should be outlawed, as should flying enemies. $29. Okay. 29 knockback wins. You are gonna teleport. Yeah. Okay, easy. You, though, are up there, so you're not going to get the full effect. You big horn. 1648? That was not full HP. Why are you not taking full HP? Is it actually going to be 30? Is it going to be 30 even? That would be fascinating. And I think I've gotten absolutely 0 items from Sonorous Whispers. Who said this was full? Tell me. I know they patched it, but it still's not giving me anything. And I think I've killed multiple elites, so that makes me sad. I guess I just need to find another chest. Because these imps don't take fall damage because they just teleport like freaking jerks. Why don't you give me elite Bison's game? I can kill those guys with fall damage. Stop teleporting. Gearbox, are you going to tell me you made this item with an enemy class that doesn't even bother to deal with it. They just teleport away from the fall damage. What a design choice. What are these proc chances? You're not getting launched? I have 29! What is the proc coefficient for my gun? There's no way it's this small. You are lying. Thanks for the boost, buddy. Oh! I didn't pick you up? I'm a fool. Oh, I was about to die here. I'm not a fool. I just remembered why. Okay. 31 knockback fins. Will this be the full to 1 damage? Sir? Fly. You had ceiling. That doesn't count. I'm gonna get over to you guys. Okay, okay. Oh, baby, this prototype. That's pretty funny. Golems, I need you now more than ever. I could also use these bison, but they move a lot. You didn't have full HP. But I imagine you're gonna be at 1? Yeah, you're at 1. Yeah. Okay. Sir, come out into the open area. Okay. Fly! $2,011. And one shot killed him. You saw it right here, ladies and gentlemen. That was full to death. Or full to 1, because you can't die with fall damage unless you're freaking on Eclipse. Okay, I have proven it. Okay, if you want to know, 10 HP or 10 knockback fists gets you some damage. 31, potentially 30, because I didn't do it at 30, but 31 for sure can do the full HP of enemies with knockback damage. So hey, genuine use case for knockback fin. If you can manage to get a printer and you are like 50 loops in and you find 31 knockback fins, then any grounded enemy you see for the rest of the game, you can shrug those guys off. Like, not even joking. Anyone's running at you, boop, pop, 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 pop. Unfortunately, these imps aren't a great showcase, but every other enemy on this level is, yeah. Who's not flying. Like, hey, Mr. Golem. Bye, Mr. Golem. He still hit me, because we don't need stuns. And he didn't take full fall damage, because I knocked him to the side. But if they stay in one place, like this Mr. Bison, then they're coming back down to some death. And that's all I gotta say. So why don't I end this video with probably one of the best showcases of what the point I was trying to make. I'm gonna activate that Shrine of Order I saw and show you how getting 31 of any other white item in the game is probably more useful than 31 knockback fins. Maybe I'll make a fool of myself and get like a stun grenade. I just got the knockback fins. What the hell? Did that not work? Is that not how that works? Well, I guess I am a fool. I did not get a better item than the knockback fin. Well, alright, screw you. I'm gonna go beat the game with this run. You're gonna have to watch me beat the game, Risk of Rain 2. And you can't stop me. Because I'm gonna launch this boss into the stratosphere. And then, Mithrix, I'm coming for you! Magma Worm, you think you're stuck in the ground? I think I have 31 fins strong enough to get you out of here. Ha! And ladies and gentlemen, that is the power of 31 knockback fins. Gearbox, Please never cook again. Make your items either all sonorous whispers and you'll just ruin the game another way, or make them all knockback fins and you'll ruin the game the way you've done so far. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a good day.